Hello children. So today we are going to learn or understand the second question of chapter 21. In the last question I explained how to join two sentences using because. Now we are going to learn how to change the sentences into questions using why and then answering them using because. So let us have a look at the first question here. She is wearing a thick coat. Now what you have to do is, you have to change the sentence into a question using why. Now first you need to ask yourself, why is she wearing a thick coat? And then you know what you have to do. What we are going to do is, we are going to write why in front of the first word of the sentence. She is wearing a thick coat. Now, to make it into a question, we are going to add why right in the beginning of the sentence. So, we are going to write why is she. Now, after we write why, we are going to write the helping verb after that. So, we have written why and then we have written the helping verb, which is. Why is she wearing a thick coat? So this is our question. Why is she wearing a thick coat? Now, because you have got your question, now you know that because is used when we are answering for a question starting with why, or it is used as a reason. Now because it is asking you, why is she wearing a thick coat? So you have to use because you are going to give them a reason for why is she wearing a thick coat. So now what we have to do is, we have to write, she is wearing a thick coat. You have to copy down the first sentence here. She is wearing a thick coat. And then we are going to write because. After because, we will write the reason. What is the reason? It is cold. So let us see how we are going to write this. She is wearing a thick coat. Why? Because it is cold. So this is our answer. We changed it into the question using why. Why is she wearing a thick coat? And then we answered it using because. So what is our answer? She is wearing a thick coat because it is cold. Now for the second sentence I have written, he lives in Kanpur. Where does he live? He lives in Kanpur. You have to change it into the question using why. And then you have the reason or the answer. He works there. So now similarly, when we are going to change it into the question, firstly, why. So we are going to write why right at the beginning. Why. Now because there is no helping verb in the sentence, there is a verb which is in the present tense. So now we are going to use does. Why does he live in Kanpur? This is our question. So now because we did not have any helping verb here, we have used does. Why does he live in Kanpur? So we have got our question. Now we are going to make an answer. We have already got a reason here. He works there. So now we have to use because in the answer. He lives in Kanpur. Why? Why does he live in Kanpur? Because he works there. He lives in Kanpur because he works there. So this is our answer. Now let us have a look at the third sentence here. He ran to school. What did he do? He ran to school. Now we have to change this into a question using why. We have a reason. He was late. So firstly, we have to change this into a question using why. Now first, we are going to start by writing why. Why? Now because the verb here is in the past tense form and also there is no other helping verb here. So we are going to write did because the verb is in the past tense. So why did he run to school? And then the question mark. So here we have got our question. Why did he run to school? What is the reason we have here? He was late. He ran to school. Now why did he run to school? He ran to school because he was late. So what is our answer here? He ran to school because he was late. So I hope children you have understood how to change sentences into questions using why and then how to answer them using because. Thank you.